Cerebral Satire contains strong language and thoughts that may
Rest in
offend.
peace,
If
man.
you are easily offended, don't fucking bother listening to it.
Uh-huh.
Uh-huh. Da da da. 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 Hier ist nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Hier ist nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da. Hier ist nicht, du liebst mich nicht. Da da da.
Welcome to another edition of Cerebral Satire. It is Friday. Get your dick out and whip it at somebody because it's motherfucking Friday and the weekend is here.
Please don't do that because it's illegal.
What? Well, don't do it
Whipping
if
your
you're
dick out,
don't do it if you're like walking down the street. But if you're in the car, go ahead and whip your dick out. Nobody will know. Go ahead, whip it out real quick.
Why would you whip your dick out in the car?
Well, why not?
Why?
Because nobody will know. Nobody will know. It'll be great. Nobody will know. You get to whip your dick out, put it a little bit, and then put it back in. It'll be fine.
Well, unless you're in France and it's legal.
And we have a guest Mop here. Hey, Mop, welcome.
What's up, boys?
How's it going, fella?
I'm wonderful.
Mop is from a couple different podcasts that we know. You want to name one of them, Mop, so you can send some listeners out to you?
NFL Easy Picks on the Trending Topics Network.
NFL Easy Picks, and both of them ganged up against me to get me to be on, to get in their fantasy team. And right now, actually, I beat Ant and Mop.
No, you didn't. I whooped the
shit,
living
that's
fuck
right.
out of
Yeah,
you.
you
2 weeks in a row, we're starting with NFL talk.
You're the only one. Well, because now I have some skin in the game. You're the only one that's beat me so far, Mop.
Yeah. No, actually, I think you're 2-2, aren't you?
No, I'm tied. I tied my brother my first week.
Oh, well, then you're behind me. So,
Yeah.
as in the immortal words of Andy, how's my ass smell?
Yeah. It was Andy's birthday last week. I know we're not supposed to speak ill of Ant. I mean, no, we're not supposed to talk about Andy.
Why?
Ant, because I thought you banned him from the show.
I didn't ban him from the show.
You didn't?
No, that was Wayne. I mean, it's the same person, but sort of.
Wayne's banned from the show. Wayne was sacked.
Wayne.
Very publicly sacked.
Wow.
And he's never been happier.
I'm glad we're just airing dirty laundry on the air.
Now he's in heaven.
Yeah, he's dead. Wayne's dead, guys. Don't talk ill of the dead. It's not polite.
Never saw me and Wayne. We spoke. I'd done a Ouija
Did you
board,
do the Ouija board?
and we spoke the other day.
Yeah,
And
what'd he
said,
say?
I said, "Would you ever, as a ghost, want to come back on the show?" He said, "I'm very happily dead."
Well, speaking of ghosts, how was your ghostly trip to the game?
It was very good, thank you. Very good. By the time this comes out, I'll be at the next one.
Yeah.
Oh, that's right.
Hopefully Eli will be winning because I need him to produce some points up there, buddy.
All right.
Yeah, good luck with that.
Yeah, no shit. I had to put in my my other quarterback because Eli's been taking
Shut
a dump.
up! You don't know what you're talking about. Move on. Let's start the show. Fucking hell.
What's going on in your world this week, Mop? We'll start with Mop this week.
Nothing.
Nothing.
Same old shit.
Hey, Mop, tell the listeners why we call you Mop.
'Cause I'm a janitor, son.
Yeah,
So, janitor.
Mop's got a
For English people means caretaker.
yeah. Mop's got a government job.
Yeah, I'm technically a custodian.
Yeah,
Dude, I clean fucking toilets. I'm a janitor.
yeah. He's a janitor. He likes it though. It's good. He gets to
It's a job.
Listen to put on his headphones and mop the floor and buff the floor at a school.
Have you ever like wanked in the kids' toilets?
No, not in the kids' toilets. No.
Why
Oh,
not?
the staff toilet.
Yeah, there's been a few staff chairs that I've lingered on a little longer than I should have.
Not in a kid's toilet. Oh, what grade? What grade is the school?
The one I'm at now is 6th, 7th, and 8th.
Oh, so it would be really creepy. It's middle.
Yeah.
How old's that then?
What, 13 to 15, something like that?
Yeah. 13 to 15.
Getting slowly turn
Are you?
Yeah.
Mop, what's the grossest thing you've ever had to clean up?
Oh my god, it's got to be puke, dude.
Yeah, it's not like a used tampon somewhere.
Oh God, no, that's daily.
The easy fishbowl stuff.
Yeah.
13-year-old period.
Yeah, it's pretty gross. But no, puke just smells so bad.
Yeah, it does. It's rough.
Oh.
Oh, it's so bad. It's
Now, one
so
of the
bad.
worst was some little fucker got in there and started a fire in one of the off rooms.
What?
And yeah,
What?
and they went in with a fire extinguisher and had to put it out. Cleaning up that shit after the fire extinguisher. Oh my God,
Was
that was
it-
fucking awful.
Was it the foam or powder?
It was the powder.
The powder is the worst.
Oh my God, it got everywhere.
It's everywhere, and it doesn't come out of carpet easy.
Well, luckily it was tile and wood,
good,
but Jesus.
Yeah, it's everywhere. I mean, it just puffs out, and it's awful. If you guys have ever used a fire extinguisher, the powder ones are the worst.
I've used a fire extinguisher before.
Oh yeah, what?
I was
what?
doing a race on a chair at school.
Yeah, you're doing a race on a chair at school.
Got in trouble with that.
I can imagine.
And the same day, my mate, I'm not going to name his name, Shane. We was in a group and he threw a can, like a Coke can, full Coke can, into a crowd and it hit a substitute teacher on the head. And I got blamed for it.
Substitute teachers are the worst, man. They're the worst. They're the dogs of the schoolyard. They all just get beat up by all the kids, and then they have no respect by any of the teachers because they only work part-time. They're the worst. The worst.
They are the worst.
One of the worst jobs ever. Aunt, how's your week going? Professionalism at its best, everybody.
Yeah, it's been all right, mate. It's been all right. As I said, last week was Jarvis's birthday.
Yeah.
So I've done that. And looking forward now. By the time this comes out, I'll be on nights. Ooh, working a week of nights.
Nights
Not
aren't that
looking forward to
bad. Mop and I work
that.
nights.
It is. Oh yeah, it's a bit different where I work, isn't it? Twat.
Yeah, it's a little different. But I mean, aren't they sleeping? What's the matter?
What?
Aren't they sleeping? The things you have to take care of, aren't they sleeping?
No, not always.
Oh, really? Those animals that you take care of, aren't they? They're not
In the zoo.
Yeah, in the zoo they're not sleeping. You don't have to feed them or anything. You just make sure they don't get up and do bad stuff to each other, right?
How can they do bad stuff together when they're in their own little cage?
No, to each other.
How can they do it to each other when they're in their own little cage?
Everyone has their own cage.
Of course they do.
Oh God, that's not the way it goes here.
It's because my animals are very dangerous at the zoo.
Oh, is it that dangerous?
Yes.
Our animals they tend to rape each other a lot. I heard. Now you guys tell me if this is right. This may be right. I heard statistically there are more male rapes in the United States than there are female rapes because of prison.
Oh, I doubt that.
That's what I heard. I heard it. I've heard it by a couple of people now. I've heard it by a couple of podcasts and a couple of news reports that because of prisons, that is the number one thing that is rapists. That rapies happen. And
Rapies.
It's pretty much.
That makes it sound nice.
It makes it sound like a bit of hyperbole, though.
I'm a rapey.
Rapey. Rapey,
No, just
not a
the
raper.
males being raped more.
I don't know. I don't have any articles or anything to prove it, but
No, you don't. It's pure conjecture again.
So you're Fox News.
It's bullshit, pure
that's what I
conjecture.
do.
from
This
Chris's
is
mouth.
this is what I do. It's what
Just
I
make
do.
shit up and report it.
Yeah.
Okay, Fox.
Hey,
No, talking about foxes. Foxes are 10 times more likely to rape than a snail.
what?
What the fuck?
That sounds right. I think that's right. I
Sounds
think
like
that's right.
something Chris would say.
Yeah, no, that sounds right. I'm just not. I don't think you're wrong. I can say that. Ant-Man, I am tired of this rain. I'm tired of this hurricane crap. I'm tired of everybody being off of work except for me.
Well, you might as well settle in, Buttercup, because it's going to be a while.
My girl is getting paid to be out. She's getting paid to watch Game of Thrones right now. She's watching Game of Thrones and she's getting paid for it.
She was chatting to me earlier.
Was she?
She said she was frigging herself.
Okay. That's nothing any different than any other day. What's any different? Speaking of which, Mob, where do you come on your girl?
I don't, I guess. I don't
don't?
know. I
What do
don't
you-
really think about it. Wherever I feel like.
Where do you like to come on your girl?
In her?
You like to go in her?
Yeah.
Man, I wish they would have added it in her. And damn it.
Well, yeah, because that was my choice.
Yeah.
I should have said when we done last week's show that I've got a mate. Hello, mate. I won't say his name 'cause I don't want to embarrass him.
Adam.
No, I won't. I definitely won't embarrass him. But he told me the other week that he's like 28 and he's never come inside a woman.
I'm trying to think.
How
Can't do it.
unfortunate.
He's had sex loads, like he has like a full sex life, but he cannot physically come inside a woman.
Does he have a permanent girlfriend or a wife or a fiance
Yeah,
or something?
he's got a girlfriend.
How long has he been with his girlfriend? Do you know?
Quite a few years.
Quite a few years?
No, a few years.
And he can't
Yeah,
do it?
He's never come inside a woman. You say he can't do it. I said, I think you're gay, mate.
That's unfortunate.
Why do you think wait, with a condom on he's never done it?
You cannot come inside a woman.
That's in your head, right? I mean, that's a psychological thing, right?
I think there's something wrong with him.
So like what? Like you hey, has he come in her butt?
I don't know.
If he's come in her butt, he's definitely gay.
Why?
Because it's a butt. A butt's
butt.
yeah, if you come in the butt, you have definitely a little bit of gay tendencies. If you can come in the butt and not come in the pussy, that's leading up the gay trail, is all I'm saying.
Oh shit! I guess I'm gay.
Mop's gay. There you go. There's a revelation.
Yeah. I mean, if that's all it takes to be gay, I guess I'm gay.
That's a new thing. Hey, one more thing about the hurricane before we move on to our show. Mop, I know you're used to this shit with tornadoes and stuff, but Ant, does it happen in England too, where you guys just lose your mind when some type of weather event goes on and everyone raids the grocery stores for no fucking reason?
Yeah, we do it like once a week.
Why do you do it
No,
once?
no. Like truly raid
Yeah,
the fucking
like
grocery.
the grocery store is empty. There's pictures of the grocery stores in Florida, and they are empty.
I think our media tries to make like a mountain out of a molehill sometimes.
Yeah.
So, for instance, a couple of years ago, we had we had like a big like snowstorm, right?
Yeah.
And it weren't that bad at all, right? And we love snow in Britain, but the media trying to make it out like, oh my god, it's fucking like everyone's
End of
gonna
the world.
die and that.
Yeah.
And they were doing this really they was live doing this really serious fucking thing saying, oh my god, the snow's horrific. And in the background there was about 500 kids just having a fucking laugh.
I mean, that's essentially what it is. I mean, honestly, this hurricane, there was news anchors and weathermen straight up saying, if you stay near the coast, you're going to fucking die. Like,
Yeah.
they literally said that. I believe them, but inland, they're running out of, like, toilet paper in fucking Tampa. That's across the state. That's on the other side of the fucking state.
They're still against water.
Yeah, but they're not gonna get the winds or the damage that Melbourne's gonna get or fucking Cocoa Beach is gonna get.
Melbourne.
Yeah, I guess
Comparatively.
Miami was supposed to get it pretty good.
There's a Melbourne, Florida too, Ant, because we can't make up our own names for our cities. Remember?
Oh yeah.
Come on now. No, I swear to God, this is a real thing. I think the grocery stores and the fucking media work together to create some of this shit to sell fucking products.
Yeah, do you know what? I wouldn't be surprised by that at all.
I think both of you are full of shit.
I swear to God, dude. Every fucking time it's like,
every
there's going to
time.
be an inch of snow.
Yeah. Oh yeah,
Goddamn
you get the
grocery-
snow stuff, right? You get the snow.
Yeah, ours is more snow.
Yeah.
We have a major issue in England with leaves.
What? What are you talking about?
So like, if there's a leaf, we have to close all the rail stations. Can't have a leaf.
Give me an example. You're talking so much shit right now.
I'm not. I'm honestly. That is true.
Let's
Let's say sorry. All the trains are cancelled today because there's leaves on the track.
What? That does not happen.
It does happen. Google it. Leaves on the track.
I'm
We get
Googling
fucking
right
trains, We get trains fucking cancelled all the time over here for leaves on the track.
When you first said leaves, I thought you were talking about a country or a city.
No, leaves, leafs, however you want to pronounce it.
Dude, I've got about 1 million of them in my backyard.
Yeah.
Yeah, oh yeah, a country becomes a standstill if that was in your back garden.
Slippery
shit.
rail.
Do what?
Slippery rail or low rail adhesion in condition of railroads where contaminants of the railheads cause the trains to experience less adhesion grip, short rails, wheels.
That's what it does.
Wheel
'Cause
slippage is
the tracks
train, take
can't-
wheel slippage,
can't
break.
grip
Most
on it or
common.
something.
Most common cause of contamination is fallen moist leaves that cling on top of the surface of the rails and railway tracks.
Told ya.
The condition results in significant reduction of friction between train wheels and rails. In extreme cases, can render tracks temporarily unusable. In Britain, the situation is colloquial, referred to as leaves on the line.
There you go.
I would have never.
I've got four railroads that run through my city, and I don't think any of them have ever been stopped because of a leaf.
Yeah, but it's railroads in America. Do you really know when the train stops?
Yeah, oh yeah, I hear it very clearly when you hear the screeching.
Oh, really?
You know it's stopping.
I can't imagine America accepting the fact that the trains are closed because of a fucking leaves on the track. I can't imagine that's an accepted thing here. I just can't.
Welcome to Britain.
We'll just be like, fuck you, get your ass out and fucking clean the rails, bitch.
We take a lot of shit here.
Like what?
Just a lot of shit.
You guys do too
our
much.
country could work a lot better than what it does.
Yeah, you guys do too much. Oh, maybe we shouldn't do that.
We moan a lot, and we're a bit of a nanny state.
You guys do moan a lot.
That's all right. Our subways just run into things.
Yeah, our subways just don't work.
Your subways just get eaten.
The only subways that work are the New York ones. That's
No, there
about
was
it.
one in Jersey that fucking, I guess, was going too fast and ran into the station.
I only think we've got like. I might be wrong on this. This might be Chris bullshit.
Uh-oh.
But I only think we've got like one subway system in Britain, which is the underground.
The London, yeah, the underground, right?
I think that's the only one we've got in Britain.
It's pretty massive, Ant.
Yeah, it's fucking huge, but I think it's the only one that we've got.
Is there a city big enough other than London?
I know we've got two.
No, I suppose there ain't really.
I know
Manchester or Liverpool maybe, but
I know we have two because we have the New York and the L.A. But
Philly's got one.
Philly does have one?
Yeah, Philly's got an underground.
I thought they were above ground like Chicago.
They have trolleys also, but they do have some subway.
They have some subway.
what's that film with? Because Chicago's got one that goes overhead, hasn't it?
Yeah, it's called the L.
What's the French Connection movie?
French Connection?
Yeah, you never seen that movie?
No, I have seen it. I'm just saying.
Oh,
you
right.
said, "What's the French Connection movie?" I said,
Yeah,
"It's
but then
the
I
French
remembered. Prick.
Connection." French Connection. Ad.
Your
What about
face
it?
is gonna get smashed in, mate.
What about it, little man?
Little man. You know. I just remember that's very iconic chase.
Yeah,
When he's chasing the
yeah. Yeah, and then he jumps through the two buildings.
Gene
and the
Hackman.
police cars get stuck. Yeah, it's a good movie.
It's a good movie, actually.
Yeah. I like I like the Italian Job. The Italian Job was a good remake of the French Connection.
What's
I
that
think.
got to do with anything?
It was American remake of the French Connection.
No.
Yes.
The Italian Job, you stupid fucking pleb, is an American remake of the British film, The Italian Job.
Oh, I didn't know there was a British film, The Italian
What?
Job.
With fucking Michael Caine in it. You're only supposed to blow the bloody doors off. Can't you remember that?
No, I've never seen that.
That is The Italian Job.
Is
It's
it-
fucking Chris bullshit again.
That's not Chris. I just didn't know. Don't give me. I just didn't know. You can't just give me Chris bullshit. You can't yell at me for something I didn't know about. I
Well,
thought
if
it was
you
a
don't know
remake
about
of the
it,
French
shut up.
Connection. No, the whole point of this show is for me to talk shit.
Carry on then.
Look, mommy and daddy fighting again. Mom's in the corner crying. This is sad.
Yeah, crying. That's what I'm doing.
All right, you guys want to move on to our first story?
Let's do it.
All right, let's do it.
Give yourself to all of us, sharing all your nakedness.
What is this about? Sarah Silverman. We played this before.
Temporary. It's you. There's a hole in your butt where the duty comes out. There's a hole in your butt where the penis goes in. Your vagina has so many penises in it that you might as well talk about the times there are none in it. Just roll up the times that are more unique.
I'm slowly going off Sarah Silverman.
Why?
I think she's pretentious.
You think she's pretentious?
Yeah.
Sarah Silverman.
She loves herself a little bit.
Well, I mean, you got to love yourself to, do stuff at some point. And I don't understand where that came from. You got to, what? Can I have an example of how she's pretentious?
Yeah, like, oh, look at me, I can sing at the start, and then I'm going to do something funny. I'm like, fuck off.
This is what I deal with on a day-to-day basis.
And she fucking wades in far too much on the old politics front.
She does.
No one gives a fuck. You're a fucking actress / comedian. Shut up.
I care because I think she's hot.
Yeah, she's hot, but it don't matter,
she's hot in that little 12-year-old boy sort of way.
What?
She has no body.
She does have a body.
Yeah, of a 12-year-old boy.
All right. Well, we're talking about porn. Man who streamed porn onto advertising board next to motorway in devout Muslim motorway and devout Muslim country faces jail. The power was eventually cut from the advertising screen, but not before passersby had captured the cheeky scenes from the road on their mobile phones. What?
The motorway is where you go to drop bombs.
Drop bombs.
Yeah,
I've been dropping
fire
bombs.
mortars. That's in Syria, the motorway.
Well, this man is facing 6 years behind bars for streaming porn onto a giant electronic billboard at busy road intersection.
Good.
The Indonesian man was arrested after he hacked into the system and played Tokyo Hot for 10 minutes. Tokyo Hot, quote unquote, for 10 minutes at a junction in Jakarta during rush hour. The power was eventually cut from the advertising screen, but not before passersby captured the cheeky scenes. They already said that. Later sharing them on social media, wrote the Bangkok Post. 24-year-old man allegedly responsible for an IT analyst was arrested on Tuesday at his office. He now faces serious charges with Indonesia and conservative Muslim majority country. What do you guys think about that?
Made me angry.
Why did it make you angry?
Go on, Mop. You crack
Oh,
on.
I just thought it was fucking hilarious that the dude pulled that off.
Too. I think it's funny. I think he should have done something a little bit more racy, like a nice big old anal an anal scene or something, where it's like one of those bad anal scenes where you can see some shit on your dick when you pull it out.
Oh,
I think it would have been better.
that's horrendous, dude.
Fucking go.
Or maybe a anal prolapsing.
Oh God! Little pink sock action.
Yeah. Then he leans down and licks it. That'd be great. Right on a big billboard. Can you imagine that going down in like Times Square? It'd be amazing.
Well, I got. It made me quite angry. This one.
Why?
Usually I'd laugh about this, but there's two reasons. Right. Number one, doing something like that could cause a massive crash. Someone could die over that. Right. And number two is I just think that's really disrespectful to the Muslim culture.
Fuck the Muslim culture.
What do you mean, fuck the Muslim
Fuck
culture?
the Muslim culture.
Look at you, fucking... Go on, Donald Trump. Crack on.
I didn't say they should be banned. I just said fuck the Muslim culture. I give a fuck about the Muslim culture.
That's in their country.
And
they're a Muslim country. So that's disrespectful.
They treat women like socks. Fuck them.
So
They could afford to see some Japanese vag. Oh wait, you don't even see. Wait, do you? Is Japanese porn normally blurs out the men's dick? So I guess they didn't see the men's dick.
I still think it's quite disrespectful. That.
And
No, it is very disrespectful.
That's
It's
the
still
whole
fucking
point.
hilarious.
It's still hilarious.
I don't know what his end game was there. I don't know what he was trying to do.
He was trying to show a bunch of porn to a Muslim culture.
But why? Well, I don't get it.
Because it's. Go ahead, Mom.
I was just gonna say it's for attention. That's it.
But
Just like everything
but
else.
the way the Muslim culture get attention is by blowing shit up. Why didn't he just do that instead?
Because that doesn't end well for him.
Wow. Talk about Donald Trump.
No, I'm just saying, if you're gonna fucking do something, proper do it.
So you're saying instead of
decent Muslims fucking go through with it, they go balls deep.
so instead of someone blowing on the billboard, he should have blew up the billboard.
Mm-hmm.
And then that would have been okay.
That would have been. I would have.
Do they have a lot of terrorist attacks in Indonesia?
Yes.
They do.
What, in Jakarta? I'd imagine
Yeah,
so.
I mean we're Americans. We don't hear about that shit. It's boring.
It's because you're predominantly a white country.
Yeah, and those are brown people, boring brown people.
Oh, we
They're
have our
actually
fair
Asian,
share.
aren't
We have our fair
not
share of
brown.
little domestic terror
Yeah,
attacks.
we have a
too.
lot. We have our fair share of dummies going into schools and shooting people. Good stuff. Good stuff. No, I mean,
Indonesia's in Asia.
if you,
so
I mean, if
just
you,
so you know,
okay, so if Japanese porn is not your thing to put on the screen, Ant, what else would you have put on the screen? If you're gonna do it,
I would have done something funny for him.
like what?
Because if you're gonna
Anime.
midget porn,
What porn?
bit of midget porn for me.
Midget porn.
Yeah, because then like
That's the fun. That's that's the comedy porn in the porn world.
gotta add-
Midget porn.
gotta add a little fun element. If you're gonna do what has this Tokyo thing got to do with anything? Fuck it.
That was the name of the
It's
that was,
bollocks, isn't it?
that was the name of the movie.
Or I would have got like BBWs, like big beautiful women.
Yes.
Don't knock them till you
They
try
do
'em.
they do like super size BBWs, don't they?
Yeah, they
It's
do.
like get a real massive fat woman like that
In a really
with a
skinny
midget
chick.
man,
With a midget man.
He'd get
and
lost.
he puts his head inside her.
I think you need to start filming comedy porn.
That's what I'd do. Anyway.
What? What do you mean that's what you do anyway? I mean that's what you would put up there, or do you actually physically film comedy porn?
I'd put a midget inside a big woman.
He just says it such matter of fact.
I bet if you Google that, you'll find it.
Oh, you'll find it a lot.
I'm gonna find it later.
Mob, what would you put on the screen?
Well, according to Pornhub, I guess it's incest porn. Because what the fuck is up with Pornhub's, what is it, their algorithm where everything that's trending is mommy porn.
Because it's a
don't
really,
get that.
it's a super popular porn right now.
So
But
everyone
why-
wants to have
why is
sex with
that?
their fucking mother?
I don't think it has anything to do. There was an article. Hang on, let me try to find that.
Right, that was right. I'll jump in because that's freaking me out as well, Mop. Because the last couple of weeks I've noticed that you watch a bit of porn or something, and I like point of view porn. That's sort of predominantly what I go for straight away.
Right.
POV porn, and almost every other fucking one is, oh, get your penis out for mummy. Oh, you're a big boy for mummy. What the fuck is that about?
Well, and then there's
Freaking me out.
the jerk off instruction ones. Have you watched any of those? The JOIs?
Yeah, I have. Yeah.
Holy shit. Oh, I know it's not right, son, but mommy really needs some help. Oh my god, dude. Do these fucking kids really have that much of a mommy fucking issue?
Seriously.
I can't. God, I can't find it. There was an article that was done. I think it was done by Vice a while ago, or
That would
it may have
sound
been
about
done.
right.
It may have been Cosmo too, about how incest porn is on the rise for some reason, and fuck, I can't remember why they said it.
I don't get it.
was.
I don't want to have sex with my mom.
I don't
For
think it
sure.
has anything. I don't think it has anything. I mean, it's as you know. I don't know if you guys know this, but incest porn has been around forever. Taboo, one of the original like mainstream porns that ever hit anything, was one of the most popular porns out there during the 70s, and it just became popular. And then now it's just become, I guess, a
How popular
mainstream.
is midgets inside big women porn?
Not very popular, I don't think.
I bet there's a niche out there for it. though.
Oh yeah, definitely. I mean, Rule 54 of the internet is if you can think about it, you can probably find a fetish porn
I
site
was
for it.
thinking, can you get black gingers?
Naturally, or
Black ginger.
gingers.
Yeah, natural black ginger.
Black.
I mean, it'd have to be like a natural that have to be mixed race.
Yeah, black
There's
gingers.
like-
Yeah. You can look it up. Look it up. You can find images of black gingers.
I'd like the midget to be up inside a black ginger.
Wow, you are really getting
Getting
specific.
specific, man. I think this might be a fantasy of his,
And
Mom.
the midget's got to be Taiwanese.
All right, I'm gonna what I'm gonna put on the screen is I'm gonna straight up just put out
With one
just
leg.
just German Shizer porn.
Like
That's what
the
I'm gonna put out.
CCC shit.
Yeah, German Shizer
oh.
porn, straight up, just big old woman taking a duke on a guy's chest. That's what I'm gonna put on the screen.
What are they, Goo Girls?
Yeah, the Goo Girls. Yeah, the Goo Girls.
Right. But in only the last couple of years, right, of people started saying this, and I've said it quite a few times as well. Like, you know, if you're with a group of mates and you see a woman and she's quite hot, and this statement now, I'd let her shit on me.
Yes.
That's a new thing, isn't it?
Yes.
But a lot,
No, it's not
everyone
new.
seems. I know, but it's last couple of years it's got more popular. Everyone says that now.
I have
It's
to
like,
agree.
I'd literally
Yeah.
let her shit in my face.
Mop, I'd have to
I
agree
would-
with Ant. What I say is I always say I would totally eat her asshole. That's what I always say.
Oh, it's a drink or bathwater.
I used to say that when I was a kid all the time.
I'll say
all the
I'd
time.
let her shit on me.
Yeah, you do say that a lot.
I'd
Is
let her
it-
shit on my chest.
Maybe that's
But
it's a
would
British
you?
thing.
Maybe it is a British thing. I don't know.
But-
What's the last chick you said that about? Mila Kunis, I think.
No, the last I was saying it to one of the animals that I look after. I said it was a little panther, and I said we were talking about Rihanna, and I said yeah, and he said I'd let her shit on me, and I said yeah, I'd let her shit on my chest.
So
And that was-
both of you want to line up together on the floor and let her walk over both of you and just take dumps on you.
So they're the sort of conversations I have with people at work.
That's a good thing. Oh wait, didn't you say that about Alexa Bliss? I think
No,
I would.
I don't even know that.
I would do filthy fucking things to Alexa Bliss.
My only thing with Alexa Bliss is she looks like a kid.
She does. She's very tiny.
Oh, Tinkerbell one, yeah.
Yeah, she's
Yeah.
very tiny, but she's so.
She's tiny and undeveloped.
Anyway,
Yeah, she looks about 12, mate. So that says a lot about you.
that's that is what's going on in Indonesia. No explosions, just cocks. Let's move on to our next story.
Let's do it, you dirty fucking born twat.
I'm glad that made it in the show.
Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. Scoop, Muck and Dizzy and Rolly too. Lofty and Wendy join the crew. Bob and the gang have so much fun. Working together, they get the job done. Bob the Builder. Can we fix it? Bob the Builder. Yes, we can. I think so. Built and bird.
Ant, why are we playing Bob the Builder today?
It's fucking awesome. What you on about?
Because you just wanted to hear it today?
Yeah. Now, this is about a builder who was arrested for renovating his own phone. Own phone? He was renovating his phone. That's a story. His own home as he was doing it naked. His name's Rob Jenner, and he's caused so much distress to his neighbours for working on his home in just boots. I don't know why he wants to protect his feet and not his cock. And a work belt. He will now appear before a court. So,
Rather fit, gentlemen.
what?
He's pretty fit. Like, physically fit.
All right, mate. Whatever floats your boat.
He just totally let you have that one.
So he had repeated complaints that led to him being charged twice for causing distress to neighbours in a quiet suburban road, for fixing his home in only boots and a work belt. The ex-soldier turned carpenter attracted a lot of attention for renovating his house in Eccles, Kent, wearing just his boots because he is terrified of splinters. Hey? What a wanker.
He's terrified of
After-
splinters, but he's doing it naked?
Yeah, with his cock out.
How about terrified of things getting to your cock?
After several complaints, this is a little media joke they're putting here. Rob erected a sign reading, see, and a naturist is working on this property. Please do not take offence.
A naturist. What a twat.
But despite his polite notice, the bear builder has been branded a criminal and charged with using threatening words or behaviour to cause harassment, alarm, and distress, all for wearing his birthday suit.
What? Causing harassment?
Yeah, that sounds like there's more to that than just not wearing clothes.
You think he screamed at somebody?
He says he's a landlord as well.
Fuck you! I'll do naked things if I want to.
Oh, I don't doubt he had his dick in his hand just waving it at people,
He did the helicopter.
using it as a pointer.
He did
So-
the helicopter.
So one woman said she was not offended by his behaviour and he was a very pleasant man. She said, I've got a husband, son, and grandchildren, so maybe that's why it doesn't shock me so much. Plus, he's not a bad-looking chap.
I knew that was going to come up somewhere.
Oh, she's diddling her fucking self.
But some residents in the quiet suburban street have not been so impressed by the nude refurbishment and have continued to make complaints, leading to him being arrested for a second time. Rob has also been slapped with an antisocial behaviour warning notice and made to pay an £80 fine. Wow.
We don't have this here. What's an antisocial behavior notice?
It's a load of bollocks.
What? Is it like a politically correct notice or something?
It's just a load of bollocks.
Sounds like you're just not living up to social norms, so they're going to fine you.
It is honestly antisocial behaviour warning is nothing. It's bollocks.
Sounds like you live in a concentration camp.
He said, "I think the law says it's not an offence until someone makes a complaint, and people know that so they report me." I'm being pessimistic, but I think people just want to see trouble. People have been accusing me of things which are blatantly untrue. Well, you are naked.
No, people just don't want to see your fucking dick.
Or your asshole when you bend over to pick up a piece of board.
Exactly. He added, "Naturism appeals to me due to the sense of freedom and liberation."
Then go live somewhere that you can be naked. Why do you have to do it in the middle of the fucking neighborhood?
They have these things called privacy fences.
He does have a privacy fence up. I can see him sweeping something.
But also, I don't want to get beaten up, and no one is going to hit someone who is naked.
What? What kind of fucking logic is that?
I don't know. But, so there's a story, anyway.
So if he has a privacy fence and he's working on his own house, how are they seeing him?
I mean, I guess he just had.
Well, he's got windows, isn't he?
Yeah, he's got windows.
No, but I'm talking a privacy fence, like 6 foot high privacy fence.
He does have in a picture in his little garden back there. He's got a privacy fence, but I'm thinking it's when he's in the house working on it, like in the living room or in the kitchen or whatever, and people can see into his house.
And I'd imagine a lot of houses in England, like they're quite built on each other, pretty much. So,
Mop, how would they handle that here?
I don't know.
I don't think they would be able to do anything, right?
I mean, yeah. I mean, if he's in the windows, that would be inappropriate.
Indecent exposure?
Yeah.
I've got a question.
Yeah.
Right? You know, nudists and that.
Yeah.
Like if you go to a nude beach or whatever.
It's the worst.
Have you ever seen a fit nudist?
No.
I've never been. So.
No.
I've seen some videos.
Most nudists are the people you don't want to see naked.
I mean, some of the chicks in like the videos, those hidden videos, the porn videos.
Yep.
Some of them are pretty goddamn hot.
But aren't most of those like in Milan or something?
Some
like
they're
France
not.
place. Milan. Yeah, Milan. Yeah, Milan, Italy. Yeah, I know where that's at.
Sure.
Milan. Is that what you say?
Milan, mate.
Fucking make it up as you go.
So it's an Itoli.
Yeah, it's an Itoli.
Okay.
But I mean, like all the French, like a bunch of French, like what are all the French beaches topless beaches? Ant?
What?
Are all the French beaches topless beaches?
No,
they're not.
I think it's a very European thing that we just whip our tits. The girls whip our tits out.
Oh, that's a very It's a super. I mean, you can't do that here. No, women protest the right to be able to do that here, and
actually there's some places you can do that.
Not in England because it's fucking too cold. But I'm saying when we're on holiday and that, people get their tits out, don't they? And no one really cares.
And I think if we normalize it here,
I
it'd be a
didn't
normal
say
thing.
everyone does it. I said that no one cares about it. It's just like one of those things. Yeah, whatever. She's got
Oh my god,
out.
it would be.
And they're always like 90-year-old women.
It would be. Of course they are, because of course they are.
I know New York City has a march or whatever for topless women.
For topless, yeah.
Because it's actually legal in New York to go topless.
Oh, is it?
Yes, it actually is legal. But like the people that show up for it are like 99% male to watch boobs.
Of course they are, right?
That's all, dude. It's fucking ridiculous.
But like my big thing is going back to this guy. I get hurt on my hands doing construction. I get hurt on my arms. Can you just imagine what it would do to your ball sack?
Princess, you've never touched a hammer.
Oh, I touch hammers all the time, baby.
Okay, a screwdriver. 'Cause
Hammer me.
I know you're going to call your dick a hammer, but no.
I can hammer you good. I can hammer with the best of them.
Uh-huh.
My dick's like a fucking elephant's leg.
What does that even mean?
What's stuck in the ground and never moves?
What does that even mean?
Even elephants are impressed with my penis.
Oh yeah.
They just say to me, "Can you breathe for it though?" I can't.
No, unfortunately, I can't.
That's the only thing I can't do.
I also can't get it up because it needs so much blood. I would pass out.
Well, you know.
I mean, Aunt, when you were working on your house, did you do it shirtless at any time?
I'm not one for being shirtless.
Why?
I don't like it.
Yeah. Are you a never nude?
I'm a never nude. Only in bed I'm nude.
Only in bed. So when you get in bed, you get naked. But so like when
Proper
you're
naked.
so you never walk around the house without your shirt on.
No.
Why not?
Well, number one, I live in England. It's too cold.
But your house can't be that cold.
Fucking 100-year-old house. Of course it's cold.
But you have heating.
Yes, I have heating.
Why? I'm asking you questions and you're acting like a 4-year-old. You don't, Mop, do you walk around your house without a shirt on?
Oh, hell no.
What?
No, I've always got clothes on.
Are you a never nude too?
Yeah, never nude.
You wear your bathing suit to take a shower?
Oh, well, I mean, come on, let's get real. But no, I don't ever walk around without clothes on.
Oh my God, I do. I walk around without clothes on all the time. It's not a pretty sight, but I do
No,
it.
absolutely not.
Yeah, and from doing some woodworking stuff, dude, if I did that naked, I'd have shit glued to my fucking chest.
Yeah, right? I mean, you're talking like you're talking all that sawdust everywhere and nails and
Fucking hammer a nail near your cock. Fuck that. At least wear a cricket box or something like that.
But I mean, then again, if I looked like that, dude, I guess I probably would go around naked all the time too.
yeah, I mean, he is a very attractive man. Not gonna lie.
He's not an attractive
He's a good
man.
looking dude. For
No,
42, he's 42 years old, Aunt. You're not gonna look like that at 42.
I fucking will.
No, you won't.
People always say to me, how old are you? You're like 23, 24? I say, no, I'm 32.
Bullshit.
I get it all the time.
You look like you're 32 all day long.
Fuck you. They don't. Honestly, I get it all the time. Well, how old are you? Like 23, 24? No, I'm 32, you twat.
I used to get that. I'm old.
Yeah, Mop went over the hill a while ago.
Dude, I would say up until I was about 35, I still got carded for cigarettes.
I still get carded for cigarettes. I'm 33 years old.
You don't smoke, you twat.
Cigarettes, beer, it's the same thing.
No, it's not the same thing. They're
God.
completely two different things.
They literally card everyone for cigarette or for alcohol,
Cigarettes, beer, same thing.
and they near not card anybody for cigarettes.
I don't get carded at my liquor store anymore.
That's because you're a fucking regular customer.
That's true. I am a regular customer.
When they know your first name, yeah, you're not going to get carded no more.
Here comes Chris again. He's going to buy his 4 shandies.
They set all his shit up on the counter before he ever walks in the door.
Oh, I wish they would do that. That would be amazing. I wish.
Here's your shandy.
Shandy? What the fuck is a shandy?
You don't know what a shandy is?
Type of beer.
It's a type of beer?
I'm shocked. Aim. The
Sam Adams
Americans
has
don't know what
the Sam Adams, a real popular one. What is it? The summer shandy?
You've never. I cannot believe that. Americans
Oh yeah,
don't have
summer
shandy.
shandy. Shandy is a beer mixed with a soft drink. I've never had that before.
It's beer and lemonade.
Such as carbonated
yeah, I'm
lemonade,
thinking of
ginger
something
beer,
totally
ginger
different.
ale, apple juice, orange juice, or proportions of two
No,
ingredients.
no,
just
no, no.
taste.
It's beer and lemonade as a shandy.
That's so weird.
Sounds like
Why
a
is that
dirty
weird?
Arnold
It
Palmer.
sounds, yeah, it does sound like a dirty Arnold Palmer.
You get Bass shandy over here, mate. So if
Huh.
a lot of
Snake
people
bar?
go if they're driving, when we go to the
shandy?
pub, they'll go, "Oh, I'll have a pint of shandy," because it's basically you just watering it down, isn't it, with lemonade. So it's half beer, half lemonade.
I had no idea you guys drink so much lemonade over there.
And I'm drinking right now a lager tops.
What the
Which
fuck
is-
is that?
Well, you fill up the whole pint glass almost to the top with beer, and then you put the rest of it with just a tiny bit of lemonade in to sweeten it up. That's what
How
I'm
much
drinking now.
lemonade do you guys drink?
We do like lemonade, I suppose.
Is it-
what's lemonade? Oh, what's...
Is it more popular than say like a pop?
What, lemonade?
Yeah.
Yeah, we like lemonade.
I'm guessing it is, Mop, because if they drink it in beer, that's more popular than a soda.
It's quite popular. It's up there with Coke and...
Huh.
and yeah, it's up there with Coke, I suppose.
Do you guys Ant, do you guys drink do you guys prefer Coke or Pepsi?
I'd say we're more Coke than Pepsi.
You're more Coke. So
over here.
you'll find more Coke products than you would Pepsi products.
Yeah, definitely.
I mean, it was that way here for a long
yeah,
time,
a
but
long
Pepsi's
time.
starting to make a comeback.
Well, you're old.
Inroads.
You're old, Mop. Do you remember when Coke came out?
No, I don't quite remember Coke when it came out, but like almost every restaurant, that's all they ever used to have was Coke.
I remember when Coke was cocaine.
I remember when Taco
Snort
Bell
cocaine off people's tits.
when Taco Bell first came and they had Pepsi and it was just the fucking nuts. Because that's where we'd end up. We'd go there whether we wanted the food or not because we wanted
The
Mountain
Pepsi.
Dew.
Oh, Mountain Dew. Yeah, Mountain Dew. That's the shit
But
over
we
here.
don't even have Mountain Dew.
How do you guys
Oh, you
not
guys
have
are
Mountain?
missing out.
That's so weird not to have Mountain Dew around. Like for an
I've
American,
never seen Mountain Dew.
you've never seen a Mountain Dew.
Oh, apparently Amy said we used to.
Oh, you used to have. Now you don't have Mountain Dews anymore. That's a
I've
weird.
never seen it.
We have like 70 different types of Mountain Dew in America.
We have like all this fucking Gatorade and all this.
Oh, I
all
like
the
me some
things that-
Gatorade
That's
too.
How
my
is-
average?
How is
You
Gatorade
drink
weird?
fucking Gatorade rather than water.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I'd much rather drink Gatorade than water.
Yeah.
I don't like just water. Don't do it for me.
I drink 64 ounces of water a day, and then I drink whatever the fuck else I want. That's my goal. My goal is to drink 64 ounces of water every single day, and then I'm good to go.
I wonder what the laws are to send like pop over to England.
You can send it. I tried to send some Diet Dr. Pepper to Wayne one time before he died, and then it was like
I've got an interesting story.
it was like
that I'll tell
48.
you
It was like
off air.
$48 for a 12 pack of
Holy shit!
It was insane. That was just the shipping.
God damn.
I know it was really expensive. What's your story, Ant?
No, I said I'll tell you guys off air.
Oh,
It's about liquids and sending them places.
all right. Well, fuck these bitches, and let's move on to our next story. Sorry, you guys can't hear Ant's story. Let's move on.
It's a tease for us.
Yeah, here we go. So that fucking music is creepy. We are bringing that shit back for the fucking for the Halloween Halloween show, Ant, because that shit was creepy. Man allegedly fires an AR-15 to scare dog walker he mistook for a clown. Everyone knows Everyone knows we're having this huge epidemic of creepy clowns walking around L.A. and New Jersey that trying to lure kids. I think one is in Greenville, South Carolina, too. Trying to lure people into the woods and on detours and all this other stuff. Well, a man decided he wasn't going to put up with it anymore. Man accused of shooting an AR-15 in the air near a woman walking a dog allegedly did so because he mistook her for a clown. How the fuck you... Police in Barstow, Kentucky, says Adam Tingle's wife told him she saw a clown outside. He yelled at the person in question. The Kentucky Standard reported Saturday. When the person didn't react, he allegedly fired one shot into the air to scare them off, and his wife called 911. Apparently, the clown was an actual woman walking her dog.
Stupid cunt.
Tingle was charged with second-degree wanton endangerment. Of course, this begs the question of why someone's reaction to seeing a clown would be shooting them. Cops say Tingle told them told them he was scared because of the recent criminal activities involving clowns. Tingle was referring to a bizarre series of so-called creepy clown incidents that have been reported throughout the United States over the past few weeks, being a little boy in Greenville, South Carolina, who told his mother that 2 clowns were trying to lure him into the woods. Since then, the reports of clown incidents, from simply spotting creepy-looking clowns to reports of physical violence, have exploded across the United States. Many of the reports have turned up no physical evidence, and some of them proven to be outright hoaxes, like when an Ohio teenager was late for work and allegedly made up a story about a clown attacking her as an excuse. Media-fueled frenzy has led to increased fear of anyone who may appear to be dressed as a clown. In Tingle State of Kentucky, a man was arrested on disorderly conduct charge after allegedly dressing in a clown costume and walking in the wooded area near some apartments in the middle of the night.
He just wants to die, dude.
In Kentucky, you do want to die. And New Haven, Connecticut, public schools have banned clown costumes for Halloween under the premise that outfits would be threatening given the nation's current chlorophobic vibe. Some of the law enforcement officials now fear that anti-clown hysteria will start making people violent. Utah's Orem Police Department felt the need to clarify in a Facebook post on Monday that citizens do not have the right to shoot or take action against someone dressed as a clown. The department noted that had fielded a few dozen calls about clowns that day.
Chris.
Yes.
How'd you kill a circus clown?
With the biggest blunt instrument you can possibly have in your hand, because clowns are fucking assholes. How?
Go for the juggler.
Mop, why do you think there's such a big thing about clowns recently? What's going on with these clowns, man?
What's going on? Fuck, it's some people just trying to be assholes.
I mean, what was it? It was like 2 months ago. It was clowns outside people's houses with knives trying to lure them out their houses in California.
No, that was a couple of Halloweens ago.
Was it?
Where there's like YouTube's got it. You can watch like the home camera recordings.
Yes, it's fucking creepy.
Like the security cameras is what I'm trying to think of. Holy fuck, they're just sitting there staring at the camera, punching pumpkins and shit.
With big
It's fucking insane, dude. It's been going on for a long time.
It goes on over here as well. There was a story over here a couple of years ago, and there was these geezers that were going around dressed up as the Grim Reaper, and they would go into old people's homes.
That's awesome.
Hanging outside the windows.
But if this was to happen in Britain, someone would just catch a beat down, not get shot, right?
No, you wouldn't get shot. You'd definitely you'd get knocked out. Definitely.
I mean, they were like people are literally. I mean, I just read it in Kentucky. He was walking in the woods, in the middle of the night, just to scare people.
Mm-hmm.
That's
fucking idiots.
If you're doing that, there's got to be something wrong with you anyway, isn't there? Really?
Like what?
No, I think they're just trying to be an asshole.
I can't. What do you think? How bad is it going to get at Halloween time?
Oh, it's going to get way fucking
bad.
worse.
Somebody's gonna get killed, man.
Well, did you see the viral videos, the cell phone videos at Penn State, where there was reports of a clown? So like a mob of about 100 people ran after whatever they thought was a clown.
Oh yeah, that's right. Yeah, it was like fucking massive,
fucking insane.
It was insane, man.
What would have, honest to God, even if it had
tripped.
a fucking bright red shirt on, wasn't have dressed as if they'd have fucking caught somebody, they'd have beat the fuck out of that person.
There's a new Clowns Lives Matter movement on Facebook.
That is fucking hilarious.
There's a what?
Clown Lives Matter new movement on Facebook. started by a clown.
I hope to God that's in jest. I hope he's not trying to be serious.
All right, I'm gonna straight out say this. I fucking hate clowns.
I don't think anyone likes clowns.
So,
I
some
used
people
to.
like clowns.
I
Mop
got
used
scared.
to.
In my youth, I got scared of clowns because of Pennywise.
Yes.
And then I got what was his name? It's not Eddie Lacy.
Ed
It's his American
Gein.
football player. The clown killer.
Yeah.
Then I read up on him, and like his story is horrific and ridiculously scary, and that's real life.
But I don't think he ever used the clown to get the people. That was just his
did.
job.
No, but he lured young people.
In real life?
Yeah, this was back in the 60s.
Why have I never heard of this guy?
Oh, you've heard of it.
What's his
He's
name?
the oh god, what movie was he depicted in?
Vulgar?
I don't know.
I don't remember now. There was popular movies that depicted parts of him in it.
What did he do?
Well, he was a clown, so he was known as the killer clown, and he sexually assaulted and murdered, what was it, 30-odd teenagers?
What?
Well, they found 30 some bodies underneath his house.
Jesus Christ! And he did it as a clown?
Yeah.
I would fucking lose my mind. I'm with Ant. Pennywise. That was probably one of the last horror movies I've ever seen. Pennywise fucked
I'm trying to
me
think
up.
of what his name was as a clown. I think it's Pogo or something.
Pogo.
I'm sure.
And this was in the U.S.
Yeah, America.
Why have I never
One of the
heard of
biggest
that?
serial killer.
That's crazy. I've never heard of that. I mean, I've heard of like John Wayne Gacy and all the rest of them. The fucking
That is
creepers.
John Wayne Gacy, you twat.
It is.
Is it Gacy's the clown killer?
Gacy was
John
the
Wayne
clown.
Gacy.
He was the clown killer.
Yes.
I didn't know. No, I didn't know that. They just say John Wayne Gacy.
John Wayne Gacy is the killer clown.
Like Gacy.
He was a fat dude.
Yeah, Ant's completely. He's fucking. Yeah, he's killer.
Yeah.
Known as the killer. I've never heard of that before. 33
Ed
teenage
Gein's a
boys and
different
young
one.
men between 1972 and 1978. Wow, that's crazy. I had no idea.
Scary.
Dude, he is a creepy looking clown.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
It's a fat fucking clown with the blue makeup just makes it even worse. it's so creepy.
What material do you use to make a clown outfit?
Skin.
I've heard this. Skin. The blood of young children.
Polyester.
That was really shitty. That was a shitty joke. It was one of the worst jokes you've ever done.
Thanks, mate.
And you were looking up who's the new. They're redoing it, and a lot of people think that these clowns are what do they call that? What kind of advertising do they call that?
Promotion?
Not a promotion. The street advertising they call it.
Oh, I know what you're talking about.
They're trying to copycat, aren't they? But
Well,
even
yeah, you're
Stephen
getting a
King-
lot of copycats over it.
Stephen King's come out today and he said, like, please, can you stop doing it?
Yeah,
Because that'll help.
Because you're good. Because you're killing. Because you're literally going to get somebody killed.
Yeah, because it's gotten out of hand.
Yeah. But the new Pennywise doesn't look good.
It's like it's an actual scary clown.
Yeah, it's
And
not.
Pennywise was never scary. He wasn't like from American Horror Story twisty.
Yeah, no. The whole point of Pennywise was that he looked normal, but then when you got close to him, he snatched you up with his fucking sharp ass teeth.
And fucking ate you.
Yeah, and then he.
Man, that one from American Horror Story, you scared the fuck out of me.
Oh my god, dude, that was just a fucking psycho.
Oh, I've never seen that one.
Oh, I sent you a picture of it before when you said you was afraid of clowns.
Oh yeah, that's right.
Yeah, I remember that.
Fucking hell. Fucking hell, man. I can't do it. I can't. I think it is why I'm scared of spiders too.
Not arachnophobia?
No,
Yeah.
arachnophobia.
No, actually not arachnophobia. Well, every time I turn on a lamp, I think of arachnophobia. You know the scene where he turns on the lamp and there's a spider and it fucking jumps down and bites him?
No, the only one I'm thinking of is the Facebook video I watched where there was one tucked up underneath the toilet ring and you flush the toilet and the fucking thing goes down in the hole. I flush the toilet every time I walk in the bathroom now.
Well, last week we just talked about the guy who got bit on his dick again because of a spider underneath the toilet in Australia
Fuck
for
that.
the second time.
Wait, it took him twice?
Yeah, he did. He got bit at home. He was sitting on his toilet at home and he got bit by a spider on the dick. And then he went into a porta potty at work and he got bit on the head of his dick with the spider too.
I'll shit out in the woods.
That's Chris bullshit again.
Why?
Because you didn't listen to the story, obviously. Because he was at work the first time as well. He got bit on a porta potty twice.
Both times.
I would never
times.
enter a fucking porta potty again after the first time.
That's what he said in the article. He's like, I really didn't want to go the second time, but I had to take a shit.
No, go find a tree, lean against it, do your business, and go.
Lean against it.
So just so you guys know, the creepy clown craze has spread to Britain now. This is
Yeah.
Is it really?
good.
Good. And then now you guys can kill somebody. you guys will just beat him with baseball bats. That's the thing. We're going to shoot him with AR-15s, and you guys are going to beat him with baseball bats.
I will try and show you this picture because there's been a reported sighting of a clown in an old people's mobility skirt.
We'll put up.
Holy shit, that's me as a clown right there, son. That would be totally what I would do.
Mop too lazy to walk around as a clown, so
Fuck
he just
yes.
so he just
But
rolls
while
around.
while I'm playing Pokemon Go, dressed as a clown.
I'll get you. Ann's gonna send me the picture. We're gonna put it on. We're gonna put it on the cerebralsatire.com. Now, Mop, you and I were talking about that somebody got killed. Clown.
Yeah, you said somebody got killed. I hadn't heard that one. I knew that they had like just creep people out. I didn't.
Yeah.
The clowns haven't done anything
Yeah.
technically other than be creepy.
Newark man dressed in a clown shot in the head and killed.
Holy shit!
Yep.
What
Yeah.
happened there?
Oh, did you lose connection?
Yeah, you just went away.
Oh.
I was trying to do the picture.
A man dressed as a clown was shot in the city's westward last night. Shooting was reported just after 10:30 p.m. Newark police were called just after 10 p.m. last night, and Parkway Park near entrance on a report of a shooting. When police arrived, they found a man in a clown costume shot in the head in critical condition.
Jesus
Spokesperson for Newark Police Department said silver SUV driven by an African-American male pulled alongside of a clown, according to the spokesstatement. Man got out of the car, fired several shots. The man then got back in the SUV and headed north
I
to the
won't
Garden
fuck
State
about.
Parkway.
I won't fuck about. I think there's
wouldn't-
no one
I
that
wouldn't either.
could say anything about that because that's a masked man.
He's
Scary out.
he's got a walker on the back of his fucking.
See,
mobility scooter.
looking at this picture, dude, I just wonder if the guy is a clown and that's how he
Yeah,
gets back and forth to
I was
work.
thinking that too. I was thinking he might be a clown and going to like a kids thing or something, and he might be going to work. And then he get in America, he probably gets shot right now.
Probably.
Yeah.
Good.
But
Good. Are you on that craze? Do you want all the clowns to get shot, Ant?
Yeah, I would because I think you're doing it. It's incitement, isn't it?
absolutely.
It
is
absolutely.
inciting.
Oh yeah. I mean,
I think they're fair game. That's what I'd say. I'd say if we see you in a clown outfit, we are going to shoot you in the face.
what's the whole thing about dressing up as a clown anyway? Why do people dress up as clowns?
If he's walking down the street and not doing anything creepy, don't fucking shoot the dude. But if you're hanging out at the edge of the woods trying to lure people into the woods, you might get shot.
Do
I
kids
just had to take half my headphones off then.
Do-
'cause I thought I heard a clown.
do kids aren't even into clowns anymore, are they?
I have
Like,
no
don't
idea.
all kids think clowns are creepy?
I went to a circus the other week.
Yeah. How did that go?
Yeah, it went all right.
They,
It was all right.
And Lola
There's a
May
clown
enjoyed the
there.
clown.
Yeah, there was a clown there. He was all right. He was a nice
Oh,
guy.
I thought there was a pun coming.
No.
I'm
No,
telling you,
I
man.
actually did go to the circus the other week.
I tell people.
It was intense.
I knew there was something coming.
I tell people straight out when clowns come near me. I tell them straight. I was like, don't come near. I will punch you. Do not come near me. It is not okay to come near me as a clown. Don't do it.
Is that a trigger for you there, Vampy?
Yeah. I need a safe space.
You need a safe place.
I do. I need a safe.
Pussy.
What the fuck is Singapore? I have a Singapore call. Singapore's calling me.
Yeah.
A long time.
Love you, long time. All right. We'll go. Let's go into our next story.
Dead.
Drugs kill.
Drugs do kill, guys.
It's funny you should do that because that's what Wayne died of.
No, Wayne died of a car accident.
No, he didn't.
A car accident while he was high.
He died of drugs.
He was intoxicated.
He was overly intoxicated. And why are we talking about tests?
Why? I don't know. I don't know what relevance that had.
Yeah, that was the biggest stretch ever.
That was a really big stretch.
All right, let's go.
Wow. Maybe we should try again.
No, leave it.
No, we're leaving it. Let's go.
Okay. This is about a student who fails whole exam over one answer because it was, inverted commas, inappropriate. So students like to have fun while they're learning. It's only natural. I used to cry wank. But one college boy had too much fun on a geography exam recently, according to his teacher. Keaton Walbom studies at the University of Tennessee and was given a test to do by Professor Bill Dean. One of the questions Keaton had to answer read,
Professor Building?
Bill Dean.
I didn't even catch it.
What? That made me laugh. I don't know why. Building.
Well, I bet you was one of those geeks at school just sat in the back. Building.
Throwing spit wads.
Yeah.
Yep, I definitely was.
Smell the sperm. Daddy's sperm as well. Daddy, not again.
That's the best kind?
One of the questions Keaton had to answer read, "What is your lab instructor's name?" Wow. Tests are hard in America.
But what's
That's a university question, sir.
And it even said, inverted commas, if you don't remember, make something good up. Keaton apparently couldn't remember, so he put down a random woman's name, Sarah Jackson to be precise. His answer caused some drama. Now, we don't know whether Keaton was referencing a semi-famous lingerie model called Sarah Jackson, or intentionally so anyway. But apparently it was an honest mistake. This is getting a weird thing now. This story's written terribly. His professor didn't like it, and Keaton was given 0 marks and got a comment of inappropriate next to his answer. According to Professor Dean, Keaton had violated Title 9. The scholar referenced sexual harassment.
Are you fucking kidding me?
No, he really did put that. He put that, not she. He put that.
Give me a fucking break, man.
Keaton questioned the decision in an email. Nobody wants to get 0 mark. The student said he didn't mean to put the name of the model. I mean, fuck's sake, journalism. What are you doing?
That's your buddies over at the Mirror.
The Mirror.
But fucking hell. They didn't get his way anyway, and he got 0 marks for it.
Give me a fucking sexual harassment? You fucking liberal cunt bag.
Have you not noticed Title IX is just kind of a catch-all for anything they don't want?
Oh my God, it fucking drives me crazy. How is that sexual harassment? Because he put a name of a woman? Did you have to Google her? Was that it? Was that why you were sexually harassed? Go fuck yourself, you fucking asshole.
Now, the more I think about it, I don't think it had anything to do with it being a lingerie model. I think that it was a female name is why he was offended.
You think so? Why? What makes you think that?
Because it was a male professor. He was offended by being called a female name.
A fucking asshole. Oh.
Misogynist.
It's
When you have to try that hard to prove that you're not a misogynist, you're a misogynist.
This is what makes sexual harassment hard for
legitimate people?
Yes, exactly. Thank you, Mop. Legitimate sexual harassment, it makes it hard for women or men to actually report it, because you have asshole fucking bullshit liberal arts teachers like this that say sexual harassment is putting a fucking woman's name down on a piece of paper because you said, oh, make something up if you can't think of your fucking partner's name. Well, I can't think of my partner's name. First thing that popped in my head was the last thing I jerked off to. You're lucky you didn't put like a fucking porn star's name on there.
Well,
fucking Bonnie Rotten, and you had to Google Bonnie Rotten and see her get banged from an asshole. The fuck is wrong with you? Oh, I love Bonnie Rotten.
I can't stand her. She's too much for me.
Oh, she's great. That's the best part about it. She's just disgusting. She doesn't even do porn anymore because she's pregnant. It's sad.
That baby's just gonna fall out.
I like to fuck her while she's pregnant.
I'd watch.
What? I don't know where this is going now.
We went down the actual sexual harassment angle.
Yeah, we're
There are examples of sexual harassment.
Yeah, we're
Writing
sexually
a chick's name down for a male professor is not.
no making Ant feel uncomfortable on his own podcast is.
Sexual harassment. I don't know. I don't know about this one.
Do you think it was sexual harassment?
Of course it then. Of course it is.
Okay, I'm glad you agree on that. But
It's just fucking another fucking. This. I'm just sitting here winding myself up.
do it.
It is just another fucking reason as to why the world is going fucking mad. You can't say anything these days. You can't even have a fucking joke without some cunt, killjoy cunt in the world. I mean, they're everywhere. They're fucking everywhere. You go to the shops, there's a killjoy cunt. You go to the fucking work, there's a couple of killjoy cunts. There's killjoy cunts everywhere. We need to kill the killjoy cunts in the world. 'Cause it's insane. It's starting to piss me off now, these people that just think, and they get away with, that's the problem, they get away with it because, incredibly, law is on their side.
Well, and they're surrounded by like-minded people.
Well,
Exactly.
I was thinking about that. I was thinking about that on the way home. I really was. I was thinking about that on the way home today. I was thinking, what makes us either be outraged about nothing or feel like we justify being outraged about nothing? And
Instant gratification.
Let me put it in pure terms of how I can. I go to work, right, and I have a joke with people.
yeah,
I'd say in the average working day, I could call sexual harassment, racism, and discrimination on probably myself 30, 40 times a day. Right? Like of what if someone said to me, I could say, do you know what? I'm having you for that. And I could do.
yeah. I mean, you've talked about
But
it before.
I don't,
How you
because
ta-
I'm a
how
normal. I don't. I'm a normal human being, so I don't do that. But there's always one prick that you say something to him once, and that's it. Game over. And that's
Dude.
and that's what it makes. It makes you just like you go to work now, and you're like, well, you got to know your crowd, don't you?
American colleges are so bad about this type of shit.
Yeah, they are. They're really over the top of
Oh
this
my
fucking
God.
liberal
It's
shit right now. This
Ridiculously
fucking safe space bullshit.
trigger
how-
words.
Yeah. It's really bad. And this is the thing. This is my biggest thing that I was talking about was the fact that everyone feels like they have the right to be outraged. Everyone feels like that they're.
Everyone is. Everyone is these days.
And-
Everyone's fucking so sensitive.
Yes.
Like they're sensitive to everything these days.
Everything.
You can't fucking say anything. You can't fucking sneeze on someone and fucking without them trying to sue you.
No.
It's insane.
No,
the world has gone fucking mad.
and I was thinking
we need
back
to
to-
fucking man up as a society.
I was thinking back to the stuff that we've done in the past, like all the jokes and stuff that we've done in the past, the play off each other that we've done, the improv stuff that we do.
Oh, we could have been done 100 times over.
100 times over for jokes, man. Jokes.
You can't have a joke.
No,
you can't have
it's
fun.
ridiculous.
You can't have anything.
Because everyone has to. It's not whether you have the right to feel outraged. It's you have to feel outraged. You have to. Everything posted on Facebook makes you want to feel outraged. It's a visual response. It's an automatic thing. And instead of thinking something through and just going, oh, man, he's just joking around. No, it's, oh, my God, he said this or he said that or it's horrible or it's blah, blah, blah. And you want to feel justified in attacking someone.
I mean, you get it on Facebook as well. Like, someone just says a fucking joke and there's 8,000 comments. You're disgusting. You're horrible.
Yep.
What the fuck are you on about? You can't...
But yet they ignore the actual real problems in the world.
Yeah, exactly.
There's
just a
no real
distraction.
outrage for, drones going over just killing thousands of people because one of them might have possibly been bad. No, that's no, there's no outrage over that. It's, oh my God, he said, oh, what was it? The last one I heard. He said something that wasn't quite appropriate. Oh.
Quite appropriate.
Fuck, I can't remember it now. It wasn't even
People
that
get
fucking
rolled up by it
bad.
as well. people get riled up about it. I'd love for people to get riled up about things like politics and things like war and stuff like that, things that actually mean things. But calling someone a cunt or calling someone a midget, oh no, that's like, you've just fucking murdered someone.
Don't say gay.
Yeah, don't say gay. Exactly.
Never call someone a bender.
Evidently, you
because
can't
you're
call
sacked.
you can't call anybody a homophobe anymore.
Oh, I can.
Evidently, no, sorry, not homophobe. A homo, homosexual. Homosexual is
Can't call
improper.
someone a homo.
Yeah, homosexual is the improper word. You can't say that.
Oh, of course you can't. I can say what I want.
No, that's what I mean. It's ridiculous.
You
It's just
can't do Baba Black Sheep at school anymore because it might offend people. Are you fucking joking?
Baba Black. How does Baba Black Sheep offend people?
Well, apparently because it's got black sheep in it. Honestly, I'm not even joking. Baba Black Sheep is banned in
Can you
Britain.
do Red Rover?
You can't do Ring a Rosie, Pocket Full of Posies.
You can't do Ring
that.
Around the Rosie?
No, not that one. Sorry, you can't do Brown Girl in Ring. You can't do that. That's banned.
I've never heard of that one before.
That sounds like a gay.
You know
thing
it's
with a
not.
black
You know
chick.
it's not called Indian style anymore. It's called cross leg.
I kind of understand that
Why?
a little, I guess.
Why?
It's because the implication or what it meant was that's how the Indians sat.
Yeah,
like
but
all of them.
Isn't that how the Indians sit?
No, I'm sure they sit in chairs. They sit on their asses just like everyone else.
You can't have a chair in a teepee, silly. That's weird.
So this kid gets destroyed over political correctness, but an NFL team can call themselves the Redskins. I mean, what the fuck?
That's a big deal, man. That's a
No,
big
actually,
fucking deal.
the courts have ruled against the Redskins again, so that may be changing soon.
They're not going to change it.
But you still have the Braves, you still have the Indians, you still have the Chiefs.
I mean, you
Do
got
you
it all.
have the
Seminoles.
dots, not feathers, or
Huh? Yeah, the dots, not feathers.
Yeah, those are the new Indians. It's a dot with a turban.
Oh God, the world would die if that ever happened.
Fucking hell.
political correctness is something that, okay, to a certain extent, is great, but there is a point where it gets fucking mental.
Well, for me, I think it goes back to like the colleges. The colleges are supposed to when you invade a area of the world, I'll say, or an area of higher learning or just learning in general. These kids are learning and they're kids. They're fucking kids in college, and they're learning, but they're so outraged about all the Mop. You know what it is? It's PCU come to life.
That they just have too much fucking free time to sit there and come up with this shit.
That's my other thing. That was my next thing I was going to go to. Is that are we out of problems? Are we out? Does everyone have food? Does everyone have power? Does everyone have internet? Does everyone have a breathing breath? Are all the fucking diseases cured?
No, we just ignore those.
They're not? Then shut the fuck up and go do something. Stop protesting about how your SJW friend got his feelings hurt today. It's fucking ridiculous. It's just ridiculous. And the idea that they've turned safe spaces, which was a real thing that was needed by people like gay people that was being actual physically verbally assaulted by bigots, so they went to a space to be able to therapeutically get things out of them, and turned into the entire campus is a safe space. Get the fuck out of here, man. That's not how ideas work. That's not how things work, man.
It's not about ideas. It's about brainwash.
What do you mean?
Dude, colleges, schools in general are pretty much just brainwash. They don't teach most of the actual truth of anything.
Well, my thing is they don't teach people how to think.
Oh, hell, they don't
That's
teach
the
how
problem.
to think. They don't teach you how to do. They teach you what they want you to know.
Yeah, that's the problem. They just teach you facts. Like you don't. I mean,
And none of them are even, or half of them probably aren't even right either.
yeah, most likely. I mean,
The thing
it's
is with me, right,
crazy.
You can say a lot of people I hear say like, oh, this, like they say it a lot over here. Like that's political correctness gone mad, right? That is a saying over here. I don't know if you get it over there, But they're usually the people who sort of cover their own actions to attack people.
What do you mean? Can you give me an example?
Well, I mean, they say, oh, like something bad happens, racism. And they say, oh, that's political correctness gone mad. And it's probably their own insecurities and, it's their own oppression of people.
Oh yeah, it's totally a racist just wanting to be racist.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But I think there has to be a point where political correctness has gone mad. This is one of those points.
No,
Yeah,
I agree.
it's pretty bad.
It's the same thing. It's like the KKK saying some fucking dumb shit about Barack Obama just because he's black. And the idea of them going, oh, don't yell at me because I'm all of a sudden not politically correct, blah blah blah. All of a sudden, the KKK wants a safe space to be a bigot.
See, the thing
That's
is,
going
me,
too far.
With me, I'm a fairly good-looking white middle-class man in his 30s. I cannot say anything about anyone without being strewed upon.
Oh God, no, you're
No,
not
but
allowed.
here's
I am bang.
You are not allowed an opinion, sir.
this is
not allowed.
This is the
anything.
kicker, Ant, right? You have a family, you have kids, and you have a wife. Mop has a wife. I'm even worse. I can't have an opinion on marriage. I can't have an opinion on kids because I don't have either one of those. I can't have an opinion on race because I'm white. I'm a single white male in the United States. I'm the most privileged class ever, and I can't say anything.
I said I was good looking. You're looking.
Well, I didn't say I was good looking.
You're not. Oh no! Don't sue me.
Yeah, fucker. Why are you oppressing me?
Yeah, and can we drop the word white privilege? I'm pretty sure I'm not privileged to clean toilets every night.
Touche, Mop. Touche.
Yeah, and I'm not that privileged to
be doing what you're doing, right?
All right, let's get out of here, guys. That was your Cerebral Satire for this week, everybody. You can always visit us at cerebralsatire.com for anything you guys want to see. Email us at...
if you're Chinese, midget, gay, you're probably not listening.
Probably can't understand a word we're fucking saying.
Ching chong ching. Cerebralsatire@gmail.com for anything, guys, at all. And it's on Twitter, Cerebral Satire. Hashtag #CSatire if you guys want to send us something on Twitter. Corrections, all that good stuff that we get all the time.
Before you start all that bollocks, I was just going to say thank you, Mop, for coming on this week. It's been much appreciated.
I was going to.
Oh, thanks for having me, boys.
Yeah, thanks, Mop. Come back anytime you want. I think
anytime you want, man.
anytime you want. You bring a different vibe to the show. We enjoy it. So next
Better than
week,
Wayne is what we mean.
Well, yeah, because I didn't read anything. There's a reason for that.
Next week is probably just going to be me with somebody else or just me by myself, either one. Ant is on vacation. Enjoy your vacation next week, buddy.
What excitement.
100th episode is coming up, guys. I'm not going to count next week as an episode because Ant's not here. Has to be me and Ant to be an episode. That's the rules.
Well, this is 98.
This is 96.
No,
Nice try, though.
98.
Okay.
96, that's a pretty good year.
Was it?
Yeah, I would have been 21.
Oh, yeah. I bet that was a good year for you. Economy doing
I'm
good.
old. Fuck off.
Economy doing
I was
good.
12 and England done really well in the football Euros. So.
Oh, it wasn't? Okay. Well, that was your satire this week, everybody. Let these old people remember their childhoods. I can't even remember when I was 12. That was your satire. Have a great week, everybody. Remember, they're just fucking jokes, guys. Have a laugh, man.
Don't sue us.
Have a laugh.
Bye.
Coats are still running the world. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We'll feed your children on crayfish and lobster tails. Find a school near the top of the league. In theory, I respect your right to exist. I will kill you if you're moving next